And I just screwed up. Because that same upgrader had a yellow to red circuit. But that's okay. We'll fix this right now. Nope. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's re-paste this blueprint. There it is. And let's just manually do anything that was blue is now yellow. There we go. Now again, lots of this is not actually functional yet, but that's okay. Because we just want to start the process of converting CoverX. So in fact, what we're going to do is we're going to turn these off. Now we can replace these with steel chests. Because we want to accumulate U-235. That's our only goal right now, since we don't yet have CoverX researched. Now, we need that. We don't even need a balancer for this, we can just do it like so. Well, I think it might be neater. 822. Yeah. Well, whatever. It's really not neater. You know what? I don't actually like it. Let's do this. Well, yeah, let's do that. How am I out of belts? Unbelievable. Alright, well, let me go grab some and we will complete this. Mall. Now, why is the LTN not running? I'm concerned that it could be a question of a broken... No, that might just not be hooked up, actually, now that I'm looking at it. I'm not sure there's a connection there. Let's Check it in a moment. Let us go grab some belts. The fireworks are just non-stop out here. I'm hoping they're not being picked up by the mic, but they're definitely there. Do we have... We have here, we have another batch. That's good, because we're gonna want more. Ah, and that's something else we should do. Before we do anything else, we should go to the depot. Let's just go right here. And expand the depot some. Copy the train stop names, yes please. Where's the shallow water? Here somewhere because it didn't paste the station itself. There we are. That's in. Oh. And oh, it is working. It's moving the fluid. Now, I didn't name this, I just realized. So you should be LTN oil, sulfuric acid out, and you should be LTN nuclear, sulfuric acid in. Beautiful. Let's go to LTN nuclear utility and see what happens. Nope, let's go to right here. It is not loading, and I don't know why. That's probably a bug in the circuit code. Yep, the loading machines are not engaging because they have not gotten an L signal. L signal, it comes from here if it's getting any kind of input. which gets it from here, which is a negator. That's getting it from there, which means we probably need a red line from here to here. Yep. And there it goes. Okay. Let's go see how it's doing over here. Yeah, unfortunately that blueprint book is far from perfect. And I do at times have to fix things. But c'est la vie. Well, looks like it delivered some oil for us. So that worked. Oh, I see. I didn't complete this down here, so we're only getting a little bit. Well, that's easily fixed. There's a spot not being covered, but it's okay. Okay, that's all the machines. There we are. And now these guys are going to process, and the U-238. So these are our primary first stage processors. They're doing the regular recipe, converting uranium ore into 0.7% to 35 and 99.3% to 38. The 238 goes into these boxes and then back and then out onto the belt. And it'll back up, but we don't care. The 235 goes into these boxes and would normally go onto the left side of this belt. But we don't want it to do that because we want it to build up in here until we have 40 so we can hand feed these machines to start Covarex once we have Covarex. And over here, we're going to have our production of our uranium ingots. And that's the other thing we need to bring in, of course, for this machine is iron plate. Anywhere you have one of these, put in one of those because I don't want to bother. Yeah. A lot of this is going to rely on robots, which we will need to start working on. But that will be our production there. So we do need to bring in some iron plates, which is not a problem either. We're going to copy this here. This station right here. We don't need any of this. Any of this. Nope, we do want this. We don't want that. We don't want that. And we don't want that. Because again, this is a small quantity kind of thing. Don't need this side. Constant combinator here. Oh, am I out of? I'm out of logistic train stops. So let's see. This calls for minus 20k, that's good. We need iron plates. Minus 20k. And short trains. Okay. Actually, we'll probably just use a provider warehouse here once we're up to that. So we need to remember to get some trains. No big deal. Now, we're not yet ready to do nuclear, but this is the modular reactors I like using. So ultimately we could build up to a 6-way, but we're not. We're gonna start with a 2-way, and it'll go right here, I think. I just want to see. Nope, I did not want to build you out yet. That's okay, I don't have any of the expensive ingredients. Anyway, I just wanted to see if we would have anything in the way and how we're gonna get water in here. So this needs to be cleared of water, but we do have plenty of water near here to use for our pumps. Do I have any pumps on me? No, so there's no point in looking at that. But yes, ultimately this is where our reactor is going to go. And it is assuming the use of robots. So, let's go to robots. I think that's our next thing to do, although that'll be after our break. Oh, look, we've got our first little bit of U-235. We have 4. Yay. Definitely want Covarex as soon as we possibly can. I think we're gonna want to lane balance these now that I'm looking at it. by doing that, we can do the lane balance right here. Okay, that's better. More even feeding. Alright, back to the mall, please. So, we've got our... that, and we will eventually have nuclear down here. And we've got sulfuric acid, 60 sulfuric acid, tons. Oh, I forgot to put a... I want to put a radar there. As well as here. Let's just drop a radar in here somewhere. There we go. This is the lane for bringing in oil. Too far. There. Once we have a source for oil, that'll come right into here and go into the oil system. Because we definitely need more. Yeah, you can see that it's hovering on nearly empty. Because these guys are just not close to enough. Alright, you need everything to produce more, so there's no point in doing that here. I can just handcraft it. Where's my there, and to handcraft it I need some more Johnson combinators. There, that'll handcraft all of them. Enough. Alright. So, next thing on our to-do list is robots. Let's go take a look at that after the break.